We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fouled off. Bichette on at first, nobody out.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In now, Andrew McCutchen. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. Just hung in there on that one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Here now the 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
There's ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. That'll bring up Billy McKinney, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 2-1 home.
That's inside.
Danny Jansen would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
3 runs already home here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. Here's Didi Gregorius. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped him up. Bichette over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Digging in now, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The bat, number 13.
Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Up high, 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance in the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Hit in the air to shallow center. McKinney giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Rhys Hoskins becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that retires the side. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he got him.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Richard is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy McKinney. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Settling in now, Danny Jansen. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the 1st out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The count now at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So we got him swinging. Aaron Nola is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lays off 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kevin Biggio goes down to become the 1st out in the 6th inning. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
A 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Bichette's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1 to him now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This is on the ground over to first. Segura for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now back.
Danny Jansen will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Travis Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Travis Shaw.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Joe Pennant will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Joe Pennant.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Jansen rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Robert Stock is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
A run for the J.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. This game's defensively for the Blue Jays.
Justin Miller will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 60, Justin Miller.
Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
The batter, number 2.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Victor Arano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Derek Fisher will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning, and he'll get back in safely. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
2-2 the count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Derek Fisher stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Here now the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1-1, here it is. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Brandon Drury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Brandon Drury.
And he misses 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
At the plate now, Joe Penn. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Kevin Biggio. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Riding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel, and their runners at the corners now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Ready now, JT Realmuto.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Giles is ready. Here's the 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Philly down to their last strike. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Ranging back is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hyunjin Ryu wins his third of the season. Aaron Nola struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.